let me ask you that question then. Why are you leveling this charge against the NCB? What is it that you think the NCB is trying to get at? What is your specific allegation against them?
No, I'm leveling it because only Kshitij has communicated to me this fact, and the fact that Saket, who is supposed to have delivered to him 12 packets of 50 grams each, was never known to this guy, Kshitij, and he has never met him face to face. So for him to come and make a statement that he has delivered 12 packets of the same drug on 12 occasions, particularly when there was a pandemic and you can see the CCTV of his building, there's no delivery of anything that could take place during that time.
No, so because what we're being told is that Saket and Kshitij apparently came face to face. And that's when Saket said, yes, I recognize Kshitij from the WhatsApp photo and he's the man I've been delivering drugs to. So you're saying that nothing of the sort happened and that Saket, whoever this person is, the peddler, is just cooking up these facts?
Saket is a friendly guy to the NCB. He was acting as if he's part of the NCB and very friendly with those people, as if he has been moving in and out. So this, I will need evidence to that effect as to how he landed there. I'm going to call for his mobile record and then produce it in the court. And there are so many ways to get to the truth. If the NCB wants to get to the truth, so-called truth, by record of the telephones, we can also get to the bottom of it by record of his telephones.
Why do you think the Narcotics Control Bureau is putting pressure on your client, Kshitij Prasad, to incriminate Karan Johar?
If you see right from the beginning, there are a lot of allegations being made against Bollywood, in spite of the fact that nothing major has been recovered from anyone. Apart from that, my client has no business to involve Karan Johar because he has never worked with him directly, nor has he ever met him in the last 1 year. He joined his company, a sister company, only in November 2019, and they're trying to connect everyone and everybody to Karan Johar's so-called party in July 2019, in which Karan has made a statement to the effect that he does not promote drugs and he does not consume drugs. And particularly since he has been uncontroversial as far as these habits are concerned, I feel that someone is trying to manipulate evidence so as to involve and, falsely implicate people who have no connection with this case.
Now, the one person who's had a running feud with Karan Johar is Bollywood actor Kangana Ranaut. Are you suggesting that the NCB, possibly at the behest of Kangana Ranaut, is trying to incriminate Karan Johar to try and take him down? Is that the allegation?
I don't know the feud about both of them, but one thing is certain, that Kangana herself has declared on TV that she was an addict. How can I trust the words of an addict in such a case? And why should somebody like the NCB go by the statements of Kangana Ranaut if at all she's making accusations against 99% of Bollywood, having been in the Bollywood for the last 10 to 15 years? It's very unfortunate that she has made allegations, but I'm not concerned with what she has done. But she herself is a drug addict according to her own statement. Why should anybody trust her statement?
Now, many